Hello YouTube, welcome back to more Golden Sun. In the last episode, we went through the entirety of Colosso, and we only lost in the finals due to some poor judgments on my part. In this episode, we're going to find out what the heck to do next. I have absolutely no idea, which, as you all know, makes for an excellent episode. Seriously though, I don't know what to go do after this. I suppose go and, you know, be around town. Maybe we'll get showered with praise from our fans. Who knows? Maybe we don't have any fans. Maybe they all hate us for losing in the finals. Let's find out. Oh, the town is empty. That's fine. I was in the finals. You were moved. That's adorable. You kids are still at it. Oh, Babi wanted to talk to us. I'm so dumb. Why am I so bad at video games, you guys? Once again, I have, as one of my friends would put it, tooled around with the settings. And, you know, instead of getting 7 frames a second, we're at 8 now. No, we were at 15 a little while ago. We were doing good. But, you know, I'm hoping these videos will just maintain a more consistent quality than they'd been as of late. Oh, here we go. I've been waiting for you and your companions, David. Is that Iodem, whatever his name is? I have been waiting here because I wanted to speak with you. It's so hard to talk when you're so far away. Come over here. That is sounding very sinister. The battles at Colosso were spectacular. It was wonderful to see Babi's hand-picked warrior make it so far. Incidentally, David, are you feeling better now? Yeah, I am. Ah, the recuperative powers of youth, and after such fierce battles. Who could expect less from the warriors who rescued me? Enough with the flattery. Let's get to the point. Why are we summoned? Dang, Garrett. Exactly. Such insolence! Who do you think you are to speak to Babi so? Exactly. Let it be, Iodem. There are other ways to judge a man. What is it you said you were called? He's talking to you, Garrett. Oh, right, I knew that. That's right, Garrett. We shall explain all. We intended to thank you and your companions for saving Babi, David. You better have. But it would seem that gratitude is not enough. I have disclosed everything to Iodem. What do you mean by everything? You do wish to know more about Lemuria, correct? Yes, indeed. Your desire is as plain as day. I have just seen Synergy for the first time. It is an awesome power. I used my cloak ball to show him Synergy. No one else could see it, but I knew David's tournament was strange. I thought it unlikely that you would fight using such power. No need to be ashamed, David. Synergy is also a warrior's power. I'm mixing up their voices, they're not very distinct. When I first learned of your power, I was shocked. I thought you might be Lemurians. You have mentioned Lemuria many times, Babi. What is it? It is the city of an ancient people lying far out at sea. Many years ago, about the time of the Great Flood, Babi went to Lemuria. I see. While the Great Flood struck while I was traveling with Lunpa. With Lunpa? That's a city, though. Lunpa? Oh yeah. You mean Lunpa the thief? I know it is hard to believe. It happened 100 years ago. You mean those rumors about you are true? Kraden once mentioned the Stone of Sages. Do you think that's what did it? No. Huh? Don't tell me you forgot about the Stone of Sages. No. can't think of anything else that let him live for so long.
So you've even heard of the Zone of Sages? I'm afraid I don't have it.
See? Nailed it, Garrett. Ha!
It is the drought of Lemuria that has allowed me to live for so long. The drought of Lemuria? It is a magical drought once taken by those who lived in Lemuria.
And just drinking stops you from aging? Is that what it does?
It would be more accurate to say it slows the aging process. There is death in Lemuria, but it only comes to those whose senses have failed from centuries of use.
Do people of Lemuria use synergy like we do?
Nod. You have that drought, Babi.
That's why you've lived so long. And become wealthy enough to rule Tolby.
What are you getting at?
What is your purpose in making everyone study alchemy?
I'm starting to wonder myself.
What do you hope to gain, Babi?
If I had attained true immortality, there would be no need for all this research. I'm not sure I understand. I had a precious little drought, and now I'm running out.
Dad, run!
You all saw it. There was but little left in the cave.
And how long will it last? And what will happen when it runs out?
It will run out any day now. When it does, my life is at its end.
Why didn't you tell us sooner? We must hurry to Lemuria.
It is pointless.
What on earth do you mean, pointless?
We cannot find Lemuria.
But you just said it lies far out at sea. If we search the seas, we're sure to find it.
I've sent so many ships in the past in search of Lemuria.
This must have been long before I joined you, but you still failed?
I needed more Lemurian drought, but I couldn't find Lemuria.
Why did you collapse in the cave if you still had more drought?
I have been rationing it, but this time I waited too long between drinks. You were trying to make it last longer. I overexerted myself trying to find Lemuria before it ran out.
And your reason for calling us here has to do with Lemuria?
Exactly. I want you to find Lemuria. I have not been able to locate Lemuria by sea, but perhaps by air. I can hide it no longer. I have built Babi Lighthouse to see if I can find Lemuria at sea.
What? That's why you're building the lighthouse?
No. There's more to it than that. I've spotted something in the ocean southeast of the lighthouse where Lemuria should be.
Something dangerous, no doubt. What, monsters? We can hardly handle them. That kraken almost killed us.
That may be. However, something else troubles me more.
What is it, my lord?
No sailor has been able to keep his bearings at sea.
You're kidding! You mean they can't even keep a straight course? Is there something that distorts distance or direction or something?
The current shifts there, subtly changing the ship's direction. Ships. So the lighthouse will help the ships keep their bearings.
So, how exactly...
Did you get away from Lemuria after the flood, Babi?
Garrett's bored.
That's the thing, Garrett.
What's the thing? The play?
I crossed the sea in a Lemurian ship. I'm hoping you can sail it.
But why us, when you have so many powerful soldiers at your disposal?
None of them have the ability to use synergy. One must have synergy to sail this ship.
Then that would mean Babi's an adept, wouldn't it? That must be it. No normal person can use that cloak ball.
I learned to use a little synergy during my stay in Lemuria. With what little I'd learned, I was able to guide the ship.
In that case, perhaps I could sail the ship.
No, it must be an adept.
What do we do, David? Will you do what he wants?
do, I will grant you whatever you wish. You shouldn't make vows you will later find you cannot keep.
Wow.
I haven't even considered my own wishes lately.
Dang, Ivan. You're so selfless and kind.
In that case, I could provide you with I could provide you with a wealth of items you might like.
Babi's offer is very generous. You will go, certainly, won't you? Yes, I like items. David, we have to beat Felix and the others to the lighthouse.
The lighthouse?
Dang it. The lighthouse? Did you mean Venus Lighthouse?
Well then, our paths are intertwined. I too must go to Venus Lighthouse.
But we cannot get to the top of Venus Lighthouse, can we?
The adepts may be able to solve the riddle that blocks us.
Ah, I see. That thought hadn't occurred to me.
David, you shall go to Venus Lighthouse with Iodem. Do not worry. Take care of your own business first.
I see. If they can solve the riddle of the lighthouse, then our own wishes will have been fulfilled. So we can search for Lemuria after they complete their own quest.
Is that acceptable?
Yes, it is.
Ah, you will undertake this quest. I am most grateful.
In any case, you will need my assistance to reach the lighthouse. So I'll make preparations so that I'm ready to leave at any time. I'll take my leave now to make preparations.
Then you can all meet at Gondwan Passage.
That's a brilliant idea. That's exactly the only place we could go.
I'd like you to think about a suitable reward.
Yes, I will take care of that immediately as well. I shall be waiting for you at the passage.
Not if we get there first!
No, he won't. He's an NPC. He's gonna teleport.
Our first task shall be the riddles of Venus Lighthouse. I am counting on you, David. Counting! 1, 2, 3...
Just kidding, guys. Well, it seems that we have our next, prerogative? Objective? Can I use prerogative there? Somebody yell at me in the comments for being wrong about my Englishes. Do we have any lucky medals really quick? I just want to make sure. No. Okay. Yeah. So, let's get the... Are we fully healed? We're healed enough. Garrett has a lot of health. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. Check our gens. And let's go to the Gondwan Passage, which, if I recall correctly, is this away. I don't recall at all where Gondwan Passage should be. You guys help me. This... I know it's not like where Altmiller Cave is, but like... Is it... Wow, Ivan! Wow! Why would you just take all that damage? There's no need for any of that. Jeez, man. Cheese, man. Right, the passage. See, that's Altmiller Cave. And that's not where we're to go. And Ivan's now level 18 when Seer, and the Seer's Tornado. That's exciting, everybody. Yeah, see, I'm fairly certain this isn't... Yeah. See, I know what he's talking about by Gondwan Passage, but I don't remember where Gondwan Passage is. You know what? I think I do know where it is. And it's not this way. Let's go up here anyway, just double check that we're not missing anything up here. Guys, the enemies in this game are silly. They're just absolutely freaking ridiculous. Let's continue. Yeah, see, I didn't think there would be anything this... Yeah, I didn't think there'd be anything this way. This is Altmiller Cave, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna go and meet you guys over back at the place in time. You guys, I just had a random encounter with a djinn, and I'm not ready. But, it's about to all go down at once. We're gonna throw absolutely everything we got. Oh my gosh, we are not prepared for this at all. Go! Rock knee! However you say it. Okay, giant tornado. Yes, that's good. Giant hawk, eagle, bird, angel of death. Shooting beams of horrible. Good. That was pretty neat. Wow! Good thing it only just plain attacked us. That probably would have killed whoever he went after if he went and used an ability. Cybele also looks pretty cool. I like Cybele. And Merit is not going to do squat. And Kieran shouldn't do squat either, if I'm correct. It's either not going to do squat or it's going to be super effective. Oh. Wow. That was incredibly convenient. Huh. Hail joined me up. You know what? That's awesome. Freeze a foe to drop its defense. Useful against bosses. You know what? That's super useful against bosses. Use ground and then hail in the same place. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and try and find that place in the overworld. I got here by just going east, south and east of Altmiller Cave. So I'm gonna once again try and find that place and meet you guys there. Okay, so it turns out Gondolin Passage is this little bridge that we had hit up last time. And really quickly, let's do a little bit of healing. Not much healing. Not super much. Just mini much. Yeah, let's move. I've been waiting for you, David. We should go to Babi Lighthouse soon. Is he in our party? No, he's not in our party. But he's... I can't... Oh, shoot. Hang on, guys. Okay, here we go. We're back. Sorry about that. Minor malfunction. Now, buddy, you better tell us, like, where we're actually going. Because I haven't a clue. I'm gonna guess this way. This is guess number 1. Who's ready for it to be wrong? Everyone in the audience? Good. Wait, what? Oh gosh, that name. I'm sorry. That's probably not as hilarious as I think it is. It's a reference in my mind to Star Fox 64, if my memory serves me correctly. If I hadn't mentioned it already, I actually planned on doing a short Let's Play if I can. Wow, that was easy. But my current equipment won't allow me to do so. Hopefully that'll come in the future. Speaking of... What the heck is this place? Speaking of future projects, Golden Sun is not going to be the only thing on this channel for very long. Welcome to Sula. I bet the sandstorms... What? No. Yeah, this is not going to be the only thing on the channel. Hopefully soon, we will have something a little bit more action-y and precision-oriented. So look out for that. Soldiers from Tolby perished. House survivors. That Iodem. You soldiers are supposed to be heading for Babi Lighthouse. Iodem, what are you doing here? Babi ordered me to go to the lighthouse with David. You were escorting Shiba to Lavero, no? Lalivero. Lalavero, no? Lalavero. We've disgraced Tolby. What happened to Shiba? Where is Shiba? I don't know. When we awoke, we were here in these beds. If anything happened to Shiba, what will become of the lighthouse? Shiba was the sole reason Lalavero aided us in its construction. We entrusted you with Shiba to speed up the construction. Was that a mistake? I know that at the very least, Shiba wasn't in the sandstorm. Is this true? Shiba was entrusted to our care, so we shielded her from any risk. You acted properly then, but where's Shiba now? Probably not far from the edge of the sandstorm that hit us. David, We must go to the desert and find Sheba.
If you're going to the desert, beware of that cyclone. Who said that? At first, we couldn't avoid getting caught in sandstorms. But there were others who were able to make it through the storms. Who knows how they got it, but they used water to stop the cyclones. Water. You can stop the sandstorms with water.
What the heck? I think I understand. Now, get some rest.
Wait, Iodem, there's more. We must not meet our fate. Sandstorms are caused by monsters.
Can this be?
The others, they slayed the beasts. That's how they got through. What are they? When the storms stopped, they would always move ahead, but a new storm always. They had strange powers. We had to bring barrels filled with water. But carrying the barrels exhausted us, and then the beast.
That's enough. Get some rest.
There are dangers, those others. Slay the beast and take up the trail.
Thank you for your help. You've dispatched your duties with honor. Could these others be the ones following you? Oh. You know what? That's actually very possible. You took the same impression from their tale as I did. I didn't. We must quickly find Sheba's as quickly as we can. I read that one. Then we shall get through to Suhala. We shall get through the Suhala and pursue your opponents. Okay. Neat. That's gonna end this episode. Lots of talking, lots of random explorating. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you had a great day. Join us next time. See ya!